been looking back on some of our favourite family adventures across Europe, places that gave us incredible memories and might give you some inspiration for your next summer trip. When we moved to Bulgaria, everyone warned us about the extreme winters and the extreme summers. We've been here now for almost 12 months, and with temperatures rising fast, we're discovering a whole new side to life in Bulgaria as a family of 5. The summer is here in Bulgaria. We have the trees blooming, all the fruits. We've had already some cherries. We've now got plums coming. We've got carrots growing. The cucumbers are getting a lot bigger as well. No? Hello, Monica! Monica? Monica? No? Yeah, Monica? Okay. Yeah, it's growing. And let's go and have a look at the other ones because they're even bigger. All the cherries are gone. All of them.
Those spiky looking things, like the same as like some skinny pepper.
Yeah. So that just gets bigger and bigger and fatter the more you water it. 1, 2, 3. The carrots are there. See the heads of them? Yeah, come. Not the actual carrot, because the carrot is a root vegetable. It grows underground, but the tops of them are there.
I don't know when it's ready.
So every day I'm just watering this one, making sure that we get some good plums from it.
Right, today guys, I've got some work to do. There's ants running around. I'm a qualified pest control expert. I used to have a business doing this in London. But lucky enough, I've kept all my equipment. So, this is my duster, which is quite hard to get now in Bulgaria. It's one of the best. I've had this for quite a few years. Getting pest control stuff is very, very difficult in most parts of Eastern Europe. I'll give it 5-10 minutes. It's not a massive nest. This should be completely gone. Then I can start cementing. We changed the oil. As you see in the last video, I changed the oil on the diff, both front and rear diff on Columbus here. It's fine. It worked, drove most of the day, and then it started vibration again. So I have done this wheel. I'm going to take it for a drive and see if there's any more bangaranga.
If I said Kakvo Pravish,
I can't remember.
it is Rabota Porkalata. Rabota Porkalata. Well, actually, you're not doing the car, are you? I forgot.
No, I'm doing this, which is harder than doing the car. I don't mind stripping the car down. It's easier. You know, you go to them national parks and they've got the wood around the edge of the parking area. So I'm trying to recreate that.
Da. Dobre.
Dobre sam. Yeah,
Okay,
so...
come on. Learning time.
I don't learn.
Not here. Up there. Come on.
Bulgarian.
Do you even remember the alphabet?
No?
Oh my gosh. Right. Okay. So, learning Bulgarian does entail everybody...
Not me.
doing our homework during the week.
But my work, what needs to be done?
Yes, as I said, do your work in Bulgarian. So, as you're saying, I can't do this, find out what I can't do this is in Bulgarian.
Yeah, but gotta go prosty.
So, I can't do this is ne moga da napravia tova.
Ne
moga da ne moga da napravia tova.
Neg mogada.
No, ne
Oh.
mogada.
Ne mogada.
Yeah. So ne moga da napravia tova.
Me noga da.
Ne
Ah.
ne moga da
Da.
napravia ne moga da napravia tova. I can't do this.
If I keep saying that, you will say I can.
Yes.
So what's I can then?
Moga da napravia tova.
Mogada. Mogada naprava tova.
Pravia.
Mogada napravia tova.
Da. Do you guys remember what Y was again? Zashto. By Wednesday, we need to have 2 sentences, like fluently speaking. I've come up with one, which is, have a good day, thank you very much.
Depends.
Blagodaria? Blagodaria.
So if you're a scouser, you say that you block the area.
Huh?
Block the area.
What's that then?
If you're a scouser, does that sound like that?
Scouse Bulgarian.
Da. They say like that as well. Like that. You know?
Hobovden, Bulgaria, Mnogo.
Hobovden,
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 Hobovden.
Hobovden, Bulgaria, Mnogo.
Your turn.
What's
Hobov
the
den?
first bit again?
Hobovden. Hobovden.
Hobovden. Yeah, Hobov. Hobovden. Is it
Hobovden.
Hobovden? Why do I keep going in my
Oh,
brain? Hobovden. Mnogo.
No. Bulgaria first.
Bulgaria.
So say again.
Hobovden.
Bulgaria.
Bulgaria. Mnogo.
Da.
Habov. Hey, is it
Hobovden.
Habov?
Yep.
Habovden, Bulgaria, Mnogo.
Da. Dad. I hope you've been listening.
Hobovden, Bulgaria, or Bulgaria. Hobovden, Bulgaria, Mnogo.
Da. And who said that to us yesterday?
Oh,
'Cause that's where I got it from.
yesterday.
Yeah.
Our favourite butcher's in that store.
Da. Can anyone else remember a sentence?
Secretary Zimmerman.
So,
Secretary Zimmerman.
When I say that,
secretary?
when did you hear so?
No, I said, what, say?
The secretary of that moment.
Speak English. I just want to understand.
Bulgarski.
Bulgarski. I'm trying to understand what you're saying.
Ne.
Bulgarski, Bulgarski, back in the bed.
That's not
that.
Bulgarski.
What is
That's
it?
broken
My-
Spanish.
Yeah, broken, very broken.
I am not Bulgarian. So we're trying to do a whole lesson thing where we're talking to each other and trying to understand amongst ourselves. So, Tovali Pravish is this what you're doing or is this what you do? And Kakvo Pravish is,
Kakvo Pravish.
what is that?
Kakvo Pravish. Very well, thank you.
Ne.
What are
Kakvo
you
Pravish?
doing?
Da, Ava. She was listening.
You just said that. Did she just say that? You didn't
That's what I
remember?
said.
Ne.
I said what you're doing.
That's not what you
That's
said.
what I said before I said that.
Ne.
No.
So Kakvo Pravish is what are you doing, oh Mari? What are you doing, Mari? Checking out the dog.
No,
Monica. Hello, Monica. Ah, Monica.
Bulgaria, nougat
Da,
thing.
da, da, da.
I don't remember the word at the start.
Oh, go.
Hobov. Oh, Hobov. Hobov.
There, da, da.
Hobria or something.
Hobov. Hey,
Nelly. It's just the last bit. Hobov. Hobov den.
Tovale Pravish.
Da. Tova li pravish. Da. So let's try and remember these 3 sentences then. Da. Hobov den. Bulgaria. Mnogo.
Da.
Kakvo pravish? Da. What does that mean?
What are you doing?
Da. And tovali pravish. Anyone?
This is what you do.
I'm about to say that.
Da. Bulgaria. Okay, so this is your homework for the week, guys. Dad,
Why me?
because I know that you'll be the one with
I am busy doing other stuff.
Excuse. Ne. Do you remember what the homework is for this week?
Tovale Pravish and Kakvo Pravish.
Kakvo pravish, da. And the last one?
Say that. And she'll leave you alone.
Hobovden. Hobovden, Bulgaria Noga.
Above then Bulgaria, nougat.
Da. Okay. That is our homework for this week for learning Bulgarian. We know that, or we should know, what time of the year it is.
Oh, right.
What time of the year is it, Mai? Ne? Why is the sun out? Why are we getting so much fruits on the tree?
It's summery. Summer
So-
solstice.
Da.
And he said it in Bulgarian.
Nyama.
Crickets. It's the longest day of the year.
Longest day of the year. And that does mean that every day from there on gets shorter. So we'll be heading back down into winter. Yeah, I know. Anyway, for now though, we got a load of fruits and we've got some vegetables coming.
I'm gone.
Now?
I'm gone.
You're gone.
I'm going. I've got work to do. And now, obviously, learning Bulgarian as well on top of that.
Okay, go ahead then.
Do you still
Gone.
remember?
We'll give you our top 5 places that you can visit if you're in Europe travelling with your children. Number 1,
Edam.
Edam Lookout.
Edam's in Amsterdam. What's unique about Edam is that it's on top of a building, like, I don't know, is it 10, 15, 20 stories high? Within that building, it has various attractions, one of which is, it's like a swing, what you sit on.
Yeah, that's the main attraction.
That's the main attraction. And it swings over the edge of the building. So you're going over the edge, over the river, looking down on everything.
And that's why it's called Edam Lookout, because you are literally going over Amsterdam and coming back in with the swing. They also have...
VR roller coaster.
Yeah.
And that's quite good as well.
Yeah.
That's quite good. And they got stuff there. I think they do food there. They've got a restaurant down the bottom, haven't they?
Yeah.
And then on the 3rd floor, I think it is, or 3rd floor from the top, they've got another floor where it's got, like, if I remember rightly, it has like models of Amsterdam.
Yeah.
Like buildings. It's amazing. And history about Amsterdam. And if you look at the windows, it almost tells you where things are, what they are, points of interest.
One thing that Mai noticed was that in that particular area, they used to hang people.
To be a little wooden tower where they used to hang people.
I did not know that.
Yeah. I mean, it's something what needs to be talked about. It's history, but yeah, I was quite shocked about it as well.
Yeah.
You don't actually put Amsterdam and that kind of stuff together.
You don't?
It's just, yeah.
It is what it is.
Yeah, Amsterdam is great. We love going there because we almost thought about moving there a while ago.
Yeah.
So it's got a special place in our heart. The people are lovely. We've met.
Yeah.
And especially the time we went there, we met a guy and he showed us around and told us a bit about the history about the place. And we had a really good time there. Amsterdam is definitely a place to visit.
There is lots to do. So you can go to the tulip farms. You can go and see a bit more history about Amsterdam and Netherlands. You can go on the river, obviously the Inland Waterway.
It's definitely number 1 on our list. Edam.
In Amsterdam. If you're travelling with kids through Europe, our number 2 choice would be Toverland.
I know. Do you know this is quite a wild card because we've been to many theme parks.
Yeah.
I mean, many. We love theme parks. We're the first on and the last off the roller coasters. That's how much we love it. Toverland. Absolutely amazing place. My favourite ride was the roller coaster.
Yeah.
It's a very, very old roller coaster, one of the old wooden ones as well. So you just think it's going to collapse. That kind of thing where you feel like, oh my God, it's safe, but that's the adrenaline. But it was so amazing. We enjoyed it. And the people there were lovely. The atmosphere was good. It's not your biggest, but definitely one of the best we've been to.
Our number 3 would be Austria.
It's the longest, oldest toboggan natural roller coaster, and it goes all the way down the mountain. It's like a toboggan. You sit in it, and you've got a brake lever to slow it down, and it goes all the way down the mountain. It can go to some good speeds as well. You just got to visit the lakes.
Yeah, amazing.
The lakes are amazing.
Yeah.
And if you want to, experience natural beauty, just almost peace, serenity, cleanliness, organic life, the fresh air. Austria is like number 1.
Amazing.
Number 1. There's other beautiful places in the world behind you, but Austria is absolutely amazing.
And then, of course, you have got the Alps. So you can go hiking at all times of the year.
I will say the bonus prize of Austria is if you go to a lake called Lake Constance.
Yes.
And that's a massive lake. It's like the ocean. But what's unique about this lake, on each of 3 banks of the lake, you've got Austria, Germany, and Switzerland.
Yeah.
None of the countries actually own up to owning it because nobody wants to be liable for any works or maintenance of it. So they've all got a mutual agreement, but it's just like it's a nowhere land. But it's amazing. Boat cruises on there. It's beautiful in the summer.
Right. So, of course, we cannot leave out Bulgaria. There are lots to do also in Bulgaria if you are into nature. What we've noticed in Bulgaria now is that a lot of people are motorhoming and caravanning in the country. So there are loads of campsites setting up all over the country, down by the coast, more inland, and you can go around Bulgaria and check out the history and the culture whilst being in your own accommodation.
There's so much place in Bulgaria you can explore, and at the moment it's empty. You can travel and park anywhere. There's no restrictions. You can go middle of nowhere, and on top of that, there's some buildings which are very unique from the USSR days or from the communist days, and they're still standing today. And they almost tell you and show you the history of Bulgaria just by looking at the buildings.
The kids will learn something to go back to school with as well.
That's what's good about Bulgaria. If you're homeschooling, you can make this part of your trip to go and see some history about Bulgaria and just immerse your kids into it and let them understand, especially coming from the UK and other Western countries, what this country has been through and what it is now. There's a lot of history in it to be told, and you can literally see it just by walking in some villages, some towns, or going to these monuments, which are big. One of them actually looks like a spaceship.
Yeah, I've seen it.
Yeah, we've not been to it yet, but we're going to go. I want to go because apparently they're going to knock it down, apparently.
Oh, really?
Which is a bit strange.
Oh, nice.
So we're going to try and see
Definitely
that
got to try and
before
go.
it goes,
Yeah.
if that's the case. So that's definitely Bulgaria. And also, you've got towns like Rusay.
Yes.
The River Danube. Which
Yeah.
it's beautiful. Rusay is a lovely town. The shopping's there. It's got stuff for kids to do within the shopping centre.
Yeah.
And then they've got boat trips on the river, on the Danube.
Yeah.
And I've heard there's actually an amphibious bus that goes from Bulgaria, Rusay, to Romania.
Oh, yeah.
So that could be an experience to go across the river, go to the local town opposite the river, Jokik, I think it's called, and enjoy with your family, and a few euros come back and have a
Do you have to use your passport for that?
No.
Oh, okay.
If you're a European citizen, no, it's the European
brilliant.
Union. Once you got into France, you're in the European Union.
Right.
So everything within there is open gates, basically. Just like as if you drive the car, you just come in, you pay a toll to go over the Friendship Bridge, you call it.
Yeah.
But then after that, that's it. You don't have to go for a border or anything like that. So yeah, so that's something to do when you're in, if you're a Bulgarian, you can explore these places and go to Romania for a day.
So guys, let us know in the comments, where have you been in Europe that's been the most memorable, that's got you doing lots with the kids, and somewhere that you really enjoyed. Let us know what you think in the comments.
And also, before you go, no banitsas are the same. So what I recommend to you, go to different places, try different banitzas.
Try them all.
It's a fun thing for you and the kids to enjoy banitza every day, but go to different places and you'll find some better than others or taste different than others. You're going to be amazed because when you do find that perfect one, it's oh my God.
And right now it is very hot in
Yeah, it's
Bulgaria.
like 30 odd degrees, which
Yeah.
is, for Bulgaria, is not very hot, by the way.
No.
It can get to 45 degrees.
So if you are coming over to Bulgaria, be prepared for the heat, and maybe you can also book a trip down to the Black Sea coast. Thanks for joining us. We will catch up with you guys again soon.